surplus of medical personnel that it doesn't matter.
Well, no. Our new governor, Governor Hochul, who replaced King Cuomo, said on Wednesday that it's not an emergency and that she will approve emergency visas to approve nurses to come in from out of the country because...
I know. I reported that. I know, from the Philippines in particular. And National Guard,
we are
too.
Replaceable. We are replaceable,
yes,
said.
that's right. You're replaceable.
So
Has
Dennis,
there been, by the way, has there been this terrible breakout of COVID because nurses have not been vaccinated?
No.
Exactly.
No.
And by the way, will you be allowed unemployment insurance?
No, because they're firing us for cause.
There you go. There is a sadism on the left that people need to understand. They're scum. The left is scum. Liberals are not scum. And the day that the liberals awaken to the scumminess of the left, the country will be saved. They think that the right is scummy. That's the sickness of the liberal. It's unbelievable, the nurses issue. All right. You know who I love? I love fighters. They will save this country. Alliance Defending Freedom is such a fighter, and I have on the line the senior counsel, and state government relations director for the Alliance Defending Freedom, and that is Matt Sharp. Matt Sharp, where are you right now?
I am in our Atlanta office.
Oh, my God. I should have said hello to you. I was just in Atlanta. How do you like that?
Oh, definitely.
Very, very nice to have you on. Tell us about the case. So there is a case in Defending Freedom, which is what you people do. And I just want to remind everybody, for me to raise funds for a group, they really have to be one I believe in. Alliance Defending Freedom is precisely that group. Who do you think takes these things to the Supreme Court? So tell us the story of the teacher that would not use preferred pronouns.
Right. So many of your listeners may have heard about this story. It involves a teacher, Tanner Cross, in the Loudoun County public school system outside of D.C. in Northern Virginia. And the school district there has been pushing very radical policies as it relates to gender identity. And among those are policies that were going to, for example, force teachers to use inaccurate pronouns, to violate their own beliefs, what the science tells them, what their faith may tell them. And so Tanner spoke out about this in his private capacity as a citizen. He had concerns about this policy, and so he went to a school board meeting to speak out and raise some of the concerns that he and others had with this policy, and as a result found himself having his job threatened. Was put on suspension by the school district for all of this. And so we're representing Tanner because we don't believe, number one, teachers should be punished when they speak out on these matters of public concern, when they're speaking out at board meetings as a citizen, as a taxpayer concerned about what's going on. But we've now amended this lawsuit because the district went ahead and adopted this bad policy and now is threatening Tanner and other teachers with punishment if they don't use a student's preferred pronoun.
By the way,
so we're fighting against that policy.
Pronoun may not only be he or she, but they.
That's right.
That's very important for people to understand. I want to really make this clear to people, so forgive me one moment. If a student looks like a girl and says, my name is Annette, the teacher, even this one, will say, Annette, you look like a girl and your name is Annette. Why would I even question anything? You look like a boy and you say your name is Bob, you're Bob. But if you look like a girl and say you're Bob, then that's an issue. But worse or more serious is the they. I'm going to come back to you, but in the meantime, please note that there is a banner at DennisPrager.com for you to contribute to the ADF so that they could fight for freedom in this country. ADF banner, please go